Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. We're going to finish off Earth signs today. Much better. Let's get Taurus to the dark side of the moon. Okay, we're ready. Okay, Taurus, dark side of the moon. Where's Taurus need? Okay, all of the earth signs have had that emperor pop. Well, okay, not that exact emperor, but an emperor to pop up in their read. Oh, dang. Dang it. So, ooh, Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Yeah, there's a toss. No, not done yet. Damn. Oh, bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh. Okay. Have to tell you this. Had a dream. The three at the bottom, which I like to read, are the underlining. This is the roots of the reed. So the roots of the tree, right? They take up the nutrients from the soil, as well as they send up just on the other side of the bark. The center of the tree is actually dead, and they send up the bark just on the inside of the bark, what's called stroma, so they can receive the photosynthesis sugar, if you will. It's basically it's like the plant's sugar is what is produced when the sunlight hits the plant, and the chlorophyll and all that other stuff. What's produced is sugar that needs to get down the tree. So the tree pushes up what's called stroma, and then it's able to process all the nutrients from the sunlight, as well as what goes into the soil, whether it be rain or nutrients or debris like breakdown from leaves and twigs breaking down and providing that tree with more nutrients. Okay, so you have for your root system the Seven of Pentacles. Look at there, your tree of life, gorgeous, growing, beautiful. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which means maybe digging a little deeper. Maybe your roots need to go further down. And then you got the King of Cups here, but it's like the one with shark infested waters. So you might need to go over just a smidge. But that's not a bad thing. You might need to protect something here. And there's nothing wrong with that. Protecting your root system, extremely good idea. So let us start off with the first two that flew out. Okay. So you have the Emperor in the upright and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, which would explain your King of Cups here being the shark-infested waters, because you're like, the love offers coming in are not good. Okay, so you have death here, but you have the Nine of Cups, emotional sovereignty, beautiful, love it. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Then you've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm going to put that aside because there's the Queen of Wands in reverse. But your King of Pentacles is in the upright here. And you've got the Emperor. So your feminine energy is all wonky, McWonkerton. Five of Pentacles, yep, protection. You're protecting love here. Your emotional, whatchamacallit, needs to be protected here. You've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords all in reverse. You've got the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, which has a lady in it, in the upright. Okay, but you're taking your freaking, the Knight of Swords is in the upright, which she has on her dress written here, right is worth the cost. Legit, that's good energy, Taurus. You're not giving an F what comes your way in the dark side of your moon. You're like, nope, we're going to do this the right way. You're emotionally sovereign here. Your Knight of Swords is in the upright, but the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands is in reverse. What's going on with the feminine over here? The dark side of the moon's like, I'm checking out. Peace out, Girl Scout. Is that what you're protecting? Okay. So oftentimes when we're trying to balance out our yin and our yangs, our dark and our light, again, neither is inherently good or evil. There's toxic forms of masculine and there's toxic forms of feminine. We need to stop demonizing one or the other, because that will automatically put all of your yin energy in reverse. So if you've been told here, possibly by an authority figure, this is just another narrative that's coming to me. If you're being told here that by a toxic masculine figure, now, okay, again, reiterating, this does not mean it has to be a man. Sometimes women embody more masculine energies. Okay, so it could be somebody who's trying to just, this would be the more toxic form of the Emperor instead of being in reverse. Okay, see how he's got all these little strings going to all these other people. They could be controlling the messages of love that you're getting, or willing to receive, or willing to output. What are you giving to the world? What are you receiving? She's got a cup here. Giving and receiving, right? That's... It's like they want to keep your focus on this one little butterfly, even though this whole plethora is pouring out here. Okay. Death is here. Bye. Okay, so how maybe you're turning this all this other feminine energy down so you can step into something that's more integrated. That's might be it, because this is a king, but this is a feminine figure, right? She's got a dress on. She's got her hair all done up. Okay? You're integrating. So I'm like, where's the death process? Where's the rebirth here? Ta-da! That's your rebirth. Right is worth the cost. You're protecting your love. Okay. And you're learning. You're learning about your desires, what you truly want for yourself here. I'm not getting anybody else coming in except for this one authority figure at the beginning. And that authority figure could be you looking at yourself and saying, okay, this isn't working. This is clearly not going in the right direction. Knock it off. Stand in your emotional sovereignty and make the choice to say absolutely not to these toxic yin energies and step into... Taurus, you found the keys to integration here? Is that what I'm seeing? Masculine and feminine working together in one place at one time and bringing their value system forward? Taurus, you freaking rock stars. Wow. This is really nice, Taurus. At first it looked like chaos. I was like, what are you doing? What's happening? This is actually, wow. Like, wow. I hate to say it, but you done beat Pisces on this one. Pisces had a bomb raid. This is integration. This is you. Ooh. Okay, so we oftentimes think of like all these like negative energies, like the King of Cups here with his shark-infested waters, but he's holding his ship. He's holding his cargo. This, you know, whether it be human beings on this ship, whether it be something. I don't care if it's something you ordered off Amazon or fucking... What are those cars you get from Europe? Those little buggy thingies that you got to get shipped over. Whatever it is. Whatever you're holding of value here. I'm not judging that. I don't give a crap what's on your ship. But you're holding it dear here. And it's working out fabulous. So, therefore, everybody else's opinion. So, because you dug really deep. You did not settle for somebody's pish-posh value system here. Instead, you made your own. You're like, screw this. I'm going to cultivate my own value system. And I'm going to integrate and let that grow organically. And pooyah. Right is worth the wrong. And you're protecting. Now, this doesn't feel like lonely energy to me. This feels like you are protecting everything you hold sacred. And what you hold sacred has a real power here. This isn't some like willy-nilly toxic energy here. This is legit. You found your sovereignty, your peace, and integration because you realized that right was worth the cost. So you don't care how much it costs you. You are protecting what really matters here. Try. Holy bejesus. This reading is like the F on fire. Okay. That's freaking cool, Taurus. Freaking rock stars. Okay. Okay, you get to take the cake. Wait, do you? Did I do all the signs? I did. I think you're the last one. Holy bejesus. Taurus gets the cake. Give Taurus all the things. They got this knocked out of the ballpark here. I don't even need to clarify. Wow. That's really impressive. It's like you literally... you go from this, fuck it, burn it all down, to like, I got this. And you're like, no, not my energies. This is not for me. I'm not even paying attention to this. I'm gonna freaking educate myself and keep my glorious luxury energy over here and do what the right thing. The right thing. You're gonna do the right thing. Which is total and complete integration of masculine and feminine, light and dark. What the rest of us would really like to do. So Taurus, if you could please write a book, or I don't know, get together in the comment section below and I'll write a book together, because this is like, this is why we're here. This is exactly why we're here. Now, and I can get how you might be catching some flack for me in this energy right here. But it's working. It's working. Holy Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't even give you advice here. Like, there's nothing. I want advice from you. Yeah, just leave me a comment. Like, how are you pulling this off? Because it's freaking incredible. It's really... Okay, maybe we should pull some cards on that. Ooh. You're going after your dreams. That's fun. Whatever's inside... That spark, that divine spark that's inside of you, you're reaching on the outside for it now. You realize that you've ignited that within yourself and integrated all the parts. And you're like, I see it now, I feel it now, and now I can reach for it on the outside because it resonates within. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to need to take some screenshots of this read and calculate exactly what's happening here. Let's get this Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, got the Page of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords in the upright. But it's the learning one. Vicious Savage. So you're bringing your mental and your heart space together. Like, look at, she's pouring her cups straight into the melon there. If that's not freaking integration, which of course has to bring about this, the 10 of, oh, there it is. Saying no to all those old value systems that are no longer serving you and closing out the cycle, like completing that cycle. Hence the death here. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're not taking anything in from the outside. Oh, that is why you're able to step into this complete and total emotional sovereignty and independence and stability. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. If y'all know a Taurus, you better watch out, cross watchers. Holy bejesus. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords in reverse. Can I get a read on that energy? Oh. Okay, kids. Ooh, Magician in the upright. You're alchemizing because there's a divine counterpart here. You're integrating. Integration. And you're like, but I don't like that. I want to manifest something else. I want to integrate in a different way. It's like you've come to the understanding that the kingdom is inside of you. And you've always had access to it. You don't need anything on the outside of you telling you this, that, and the other thing. All you needed was to dump your beautiful little butterflies in your own self. Get away, baby. Please look at, there's all these little flutteries flying into his melon here. Yeah, Taurus. This is really freaking cool energy. Alright, let's get the King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles clarified. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This really had me intrigued. Okay. Five of Swords. Trapping a toxic mental pattern within yourself. Flying over the toxicity. The Devil in reverse. Not giving in and feeding the void with anything that doesn't. So the Devil, when I read the Devil, I read it as the flame bringer, right? The torch dude that's just like, did you want to look at that yet? Or are you just going to fill it with needless crap? Choice is yours. I'm not making you do anything. Nobody can make you do a dang thing. No one can make you do anything. All he's doing is holding a torch. Did you want to look at this hole? Did you want to look at this void and fill it with something meaningful? Or do you just want to numb it out? Your choice. Boom! Filling it with love. Celebrating. Saying no to everybody else's emotional cup of BS. Heck yeah. Ooh, there it is. Complete and total independence here of your own value system. Nine of Pentacles. The Empress, leaving everything better than you found it. Excuse me. Ten of Swords, the completion process, an awakening. This is enlightenment right here, by the way. The Ten of Swords, the completion process. Looking the wisdom in the face and coming to terms with it and coming to a deep, deep understanding. And a truce, if you will. Leveling of the playing field. Honoring that wisdom, that sacred, untapped spark that we have in all of us. And looking it dead in the eye and be like, I see you, I'm going to honor you and take you forward. Jesus. Yeah, and I get you dropping the mask here with you're burning your masks. So you're like, no, I don't have to choose one or the other. I can burn on my own. Way to keep your flame, Taurus. Heck yeah. Nice. It's total, sovereign, independent. Like this is self-made right here. All of it. Not one single solitary thing is coming from the outside. Everything is coming from within you. Dude, and there's so much alchemy here. It's ridiculous. I mean, you had two queens in reverse. Three. And a Five of Pentacles. And an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Holy Jesus. Okay, Taurus. You write a book. Like, link it below. That's awesome. What does a Spitfire have for Taurus. Do you even need a Spitfire at this point? Inspiration. Dun, dun, dun. Of course. When you come to, oftentimes when people come to this sort of understanding and completion, now you're going to bring it forward in some form. You don't have to write a book. You can write a song. You can put music to it. You can put it in any form of art, pottery, painting, candle making, soap making, whatever it is that you want to pour your heart into, do it, Taurus. Now's the time. You have all the things. So whatever you touch is going to turn to gold, basically. So inspiration is Bernice's hair, is the constellation here, which is up in that little, in his neck. So the wisdom of the herald says, vicious savage, my little dragoon, we're almost done. Listen to the whispers on the wind and the deeper energies flowing in every situation for new ideas and creativity. They can be found all around you. I am everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Listen to my call and be inspired. Draw from me for your new undertaking. It will be available to you at all points, times, and places. I am abundant energy just ready to be plucked from the ether. When I strike, often without warning, be inspired. The General of Inspiration beckons you to heed the call of a source of abundant creativity that is larger than yourself. Draw from the well of inspiration and you will no longer be thirsty. Now is the time for inspiration and creativity to enter your life. Taurus. You got, like, the dark side of the moon freaking nailed down. Okay? So have fun with your inspiration. Do whatever sparks your fire. Go do it. Because you're going to have all the things that you could have ever imagined. And then some. Okay? This was an honor to read for you. This was cool. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep your flame, and I love you.